Is it time to buy or sell MULN Automotive stock? In this video, we will explore MULN Automotive in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 19th of May, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You certainly don't want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Utilize the capabilities of AI to receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be construed as financial advice. Since the 21st of April, 2025, our system has ranked MULN Automotive as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.28. Let's examine the stock's performance during this period. The stock experienced a loss of 60.92%. This translates to an average loss of 2.90% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further potential declines within this trend. The present 3-month trend suggests a possible decline of 67.2% over the upcoming 3 months, with potential returns ranging from a complete loss of investment to a gain of 14.33%. Observing the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a decline of 99.78%. Based on our assessments, the stock's performance may fluctuate between a total loss and a decline of 116.47% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 0 and -0.056. Our latest daily update for MULN Automotive includes the headline, "Significant movements in MULN Automotive stock price on Monday, fluctuating 196.24% between high and low." The MULN Automotive stock price rose 100.12% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, increasing from 170 cents to 340 cents. During that trading day, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 196.24%, moving from a low of 165 cents to a high of 489 cents. Although the price has decreased in 7 of the last 10 days, it remains up by 11.44% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume increased on the last day, alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 514 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 545 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $185,150,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $533, while the lowest price was 3.5 cents. Currently, the price is 99.94%, or $532.66, below the 52-week high, and 100%, or $45,180,916.66, below the all-time high reached on the 5th of August, 2020, when the price peaked at $45,180,917. MULN Automotive is making headlines as it recently entered into a settlement agreement with GEM Group. This agreement allows GEM a 55-day due diligence period to evaluate the transfer of Mishawaka assets, indicating potential strategic moves for MULN. In the short term, this could stabilize investor sentiment and provide a slight boost in stock price as clarity surrounding asset management improves. However, the company is also under scrutiny due to multiple class action lawsuits initiated by shareholders claiming fiduciary breaches by the board of directors. This ongoing investigation by law firms could weigh on the stock price in the near term, as uncertainties may deter new investors and shake the confidence of existing shareholders. On a positive note, MULN has secured a deal with Cash Flow on Wheels to deliver 20 Class 3 electric vehicles for FedEx routes in Texas and Georgia. Deliveries start this month, which is expected to enhance revenues and demonstrate the company's market traction. Adding to the momentum, MULN's subsidiary, Bollinger Motors, is set to deliver its first Class 4 truck, further establishing the brand within the commercial electric vehicle sector. This expansion into electric trucks may position MULN favorably in the long-term growth trajectory of the electric vehicle market. Balancing these elements, MULN's immediate outlook remains cautious due to legal uncertainties, but steps toward operational growth could lead to potential recovery in stock performance as they execute these commercial strategies. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 1st of November 2022, it was reported that Citigroup assigned MULN a reduced grade, indicating a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned MULN Automotive stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, and the price-to-book value also as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock with a strong sell assessment. The following signals have been identified for MULN Automotive. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, and so far it has risen 121.07%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. Volume is rising in tandem with the price, which is considered a solid technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, potentially influencing the near short-term development. The MULN Automotive stock currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average, yet the long-term average presents a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this gives an overall negative forecast for the stock. If the stock continues to gain, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at approximately 0.484. Conversely, if it declines, it will find some support from the short-term average around 0.195. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, whereas a drop below the short-term average will reinforce another sell signal, thereby strengthening the general outlook. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 3 days ago. The short-term moving average suggests a buy signal from 2 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 17 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 13 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicates a sell signal from 17 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a sell signal from 24 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 41 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to explore more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for MULN Automotive. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at 310 thousandths of a dollar and 289 thousandths of a dollar. There's a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as a break below this point could lead the stock to the next support level. In this situation, MULN Automotive finds support just below today's level at 310 thousandths of a dollar. If this support is breached, the next level from accumulated volume will be at 289 thousandths of a dollar and 256 thousandths of a dollar. This stock may experience significant fluctuations throughout the day, reflecting high volatility and with a very large prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band. This stock is categorized as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 324 thousandths of a dollar between its high and low, representing a change of 196.24%. For the past week, the daily average volatility of the stock has been 58.85%. Before we dive into the potential good trading levels for MULN Automotive, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can go through tough times, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may point to inadequate profitability and raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of August, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MULN Automotive. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for MULN Automotive is at $0.340. If you do not own any shares, you might want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who are already holding the stock, this could be a potential point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, MULN Automotive has its first support level at $0.310. If this support level remains intact, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MULN Automotive from various analyst sources indicates a recommendation to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 4th of April, 2025, HRT Financial Limited Partnership executed an insider sale of 2,012,436 shares of Class A stock. On the 3rd of April 2025, HRT Financial Limited Partnership conducted an insider purchase of 546,706 shares of Class A stock. On the same day, HRT Financial Limited Partnership made an insider purchase of no shares of Class A stock. On the 3rd of March 2025, Mary Winter executed an insider purchase of 62,000 shares of common stock. Shortly after, on the 5th of March 2025, Mary Winter conducted an insider sale of 62,000 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive, reflected by a ratio of approximately 43.986. In total, insiders acquired 190,918,796 shares and sold 67,050,264 shares in these latest 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is MULN Automotive stock a good buy? MULN Automotive displays several negative signals, and we anticipate that it will continue to perform weakly in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, we maintain a negative evaluation of this stock. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 20th of May, we expect MULN Automotive to open lower by approximately 871 tenth-thousandths of a dollar, starting trading at 331 hundredths of a dollar. We want to remind you that trading comes with a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions to buy or sell securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.